Cell division is the process that the cell of a plant or an animal goes through to duplicate itself. While scientists had known about the process for decades, German zoologist Walter Flemming was the first to describe it and to publish his findings. During cell division, the chromosomes undergo dynamic change. They divide into two identical parts, one for each daughter cell. Flemming called this process mitosis. Weismann determined that at some point a developing organism signals its sex cells to divide their number of chromosomes in half. Weismann called this very special form of cell division meiosis.
I think they will look back and see this as the golden age of biology because, let's say, 200 years between 1800 and 2000, we went from not knowing what distinguished a stone from a frog, okay? And now we know the difference between a stone and a frog.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So that, in a real sense, we've answered the old philosophical question of what is life. Maybe not to everybody's satisfaction, but we're well on the way.
Everybody's talking about stem cells. Cells start out, they're fertilized, then they start to divide, but they still haven't started to divide into what I would think is a liver cell, a fingernail cell, an eye cell, right?
That's right.
And what do you call that?
So at that point, they're totipotential. They have a lot of plasticity. They can give rise to all the cells of the organism. And then something changes. And we don't know what that something is, but those cells are now destined to make different kinds of tissues. And that's why we have organs such as the heart and the liver and the spleen in the adult. And so we showed that they were not irreversibly determined and that by perturbing their environment inside the cell, you could activate genes that were usually never used.